So Lee, I received your email and said you wanted to talk to me about some stuff with your field placement. So what seems to be the issue?
So basically, since I've started, I'm a little iffy with her.
Mm-hmm.
I find it's difficult to approach her, and I know she's very stressed, as a lot of child welfare workers are in general, and
Definitely,
yeah.
for sure.
So she said before that she was very busy, and she mentioned that my case notes weren't too great, but I didn't want to approach her because she's so busy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I did want to bring up, I had a situation recently in my placement with one of the children I work with.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to disclose too much, but basically she's a 14-year-old girl, and she had some concerns about her family and her parents, specifically their anger, and was seeking more support. I'm just not sure how to bring it up with her, especially considering she's so closed off.
Right. So you're having some difficulties with your field instructor. You feel she got a lot on her plate, and you're not having a good time communicating with her, and you're having some difficulties there. And then on top of that, there's kind of this extra issue with this family you're working with, right?
Yeah, exactly. So she's we've never really had a one-on-one session before, just her and I, to talk about my placement or anything, but I just feel like she's a little dissatisfied with my work. And then on top of that, she's always running around so busy, so I just don't want to get in her way.
Right. But you feel that this issue with this family is kind of, it's an important thing that you want to talk with her, but you're having a hard time kind of opening up that communication?
Yeah, so basically I was hoping you could maybe help me out with maybe a little advice or something. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
yeah, okay. Well, so the individual was seeking she wanted more support because she's so concerned about her family, and I wasn't really sure what to do in that situation.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out how to approach my field instructor to get some more advice on that.
Right. Well, it's good that you came to me because obviously you're a student and you're doing really well, we think, but obviously, there's going to be some stuff kind of beyond your experience at this point, so it's always good to reach out for help, and I'm glad that you're doing that. And we can definitely try and arrange a meeting. Maybe if you wanted to speak with your field instructor, or if you wanted me to come with you, and we could all talk together and kind of figure this out. That could work, because that sounds like something you'd want to do.
Yeah, definitely. So I thought about maybe going in by myself, but then I got a little turned off by the idea, just because she is so overwhelmed, and we've never had that kind of conversation before.
Right.
So I was thinking maybe you could either shoot her an email or kind of mitigate the situation, maybe either tag along with me or kind of connect with her first, just so I feel like I might get a little nervous when I'm with her. I don't want to ramble on,
Yeah.
so that I can kind of bring up a conversation and it'll go well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, I can do that. I can try and organize a meeting between the two of you. I can talk to her myself, or the three of us can talk. And you don't have to make up your mind right now. I mean, take some time and think about it, and yeah, we can get to the bottom of this.
Okay. That sounds good. I was thinking probably maybe if you sent her an email, that would be the best route, because then that way it shows that because I am in fourth year, I want to seem like I'm coming off well, so maybe that way I'll go in by myself, but at least she'll have a kind of an idea of it.
Yeah,
and
of course.
I'm not throwing her off guard.
That works for me. I can absolutely do that.
Yeah. The other concern I had with the situation is that I'm not sure if you know anything about this, but because the individual came up to me and asked for my advice, she's told me that she only trusts in me and that she doesn't talk to a lot of people, so I'm just not sure if I can bring it up to her in that way, or should I just not disclose information?
Right. Well, it's definitely a kind of a tricky situation to navigate. I mean, all these agencies have their own policies, and you have to think of social work's overall ethics and stuff. But I mean, I'm sure your field instructor would be able to help you out with all that. I mean, obviously I could as well, but you don't want to disclose a lot of information, so it's
Mhm.
kind of hard for me to help without knowing much. So it might be easier, you know, if you spoke with her and you guys can go over your case notes together or
Mhm.
something like that. And obviously, she'll have a little more information than I might. And
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, hopefully maybe I can discuss that with her as well. Just, I know she had some dissatisfaction with my case notes prior, so I'm just a little nervous about bringing that up, but I think it would be a good idea.
right. I mean, it's can definitely be intimidating, being out in the
Mhm.
field for the first time, doing case notes and stuff. And if you're having some issues with them, I wouldn't stress about it too much. I mean, you're still a student and everything, but obviously it can be intimidating.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm sure that just communication is key, and reaching out and getting that extra help is always good if you feel you're having some issues. And obviously, you're already doing that, so that's
Okay.
good on you.
Good, yeah, because I definitely feel like the communication between us hasn't been too great. So I wanted to bring this up in a way that was a little better, just because I'm a little iffy about the situation. So if you're gonna email her, should I just approach her within the building? Should I set up a meeting with her, do you think?
Well, I can send off an email to her, and maybe I could, attach you on the email as well, and so you're kind of in the loop, and then you can see what her response is, and
Mhm.
from there you two are in contact, and you guys could get in touch through that and plan out a meeting if that works for you.
Yeah, definitely.